realization, and Uchavasa, overflowing spiritual emotions. This tree is very beautifully decorated with flower blossoms of especially sweet devotional service. Plus, there are innumerable fruits which are named Kalyan, auspiciousness. Any honest or noble person who sincerely takes shelter of this transcendental tree get to taste these fruits of special supreme auspiciousness, which is devotional service to Lord Krishna. By utilizing the strength that I'm obtaining from the mercy of the lotus feet of Sri Gurudeva, I have now brought this wonderful desire tree of auspiciousness here. O honest and noble persons, please hear what has happened now. When I brought the tree here, I have pulled it forcibly and handled it very roughly due to my harsh mentality. Therefore, it has now lost its original splendorous beauty. Now I wish that all of you should become the gardeners of this transcendental tree, and by regularly watering it with your faith and devotion, make it beautiful again. By pouring the water of your faith, the fruits of auspiciousness will fructify into eternal service to the divine couple, Sri Sri Radha Krishna, which all of us together will taste and relish. Just eat all these sweet fruits of conjugal service while dancing and chanting the holy names. And on the strength of this devotional service, please extinguish the blazing forest fire of all the useless arguments that I will now begin to describe one by one in the first chapter of this. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki jai. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you, Mataji. Danvat Pranam. Now I'll recite verses from Srimad Bhagavatam 1.2.17 onwards. Hare Krishna. Shrinavatam swakatha Krishna Punyashravana-kirtana Hridayantasthoreyapatrani Vidunoti Sruhatsatam. Shri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who is the Paramatma, Supersoul in everyone's heart, and the benefactor of the truthful devotee, cleanses desire for material enjoyment from the heart of the devotee who has developed the urge to hear his messages, which are in themselves virtuous and when properly heard and chanted. नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी. By regular attendance in classes on the Bhagavatam and by rendering of service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed, and loving service unto the personality of Godhead, who is praised with transcendental songs, established as an irrevocable fact. Tadarajastamo bhava कामलोभदयश्च ये चेततैरनाविद्धं स्थितं सत्त्वे प्रसिद्धति. As soon as irrevocable loving service is established in the heart, the effects of nature's modes of passion and ignorance, such as lust, desire, and hankering, disappear from the heart. Then the devotee is established in goodness and he becomes completely happy. Evam prasannamanaso bhagavad bhakti yogata bhagavat tattva vijnanam mukta sanghascha jayate. Thus established in the mode of unalloyed goodness, the man whose mind has been enlivened by contact with devotional service to the Lord gains positive scientific knowledge of the personality of Godhead in the stage of liberation from all material association. Bhindyate hridaya granthascha chhindyate sarva samshaya Krishyante chasya karmani drishta evatmanishvare. Thus, the knot in the heart is pierced and all misgivings are cut into pieces. The chain of fruitive actions is terminated when one sees the self as master. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you very much. Today is Suddha Bhakti Mataji's class. Suddha Bhakti Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Oh, Prabhuji, I was not aware that I had my class today. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm extremely sorry.
But are you ready? No.
I'm not ready, Prabhuji. Actually, yeah, I was thinking my class is like we are getting postponed every time. So I thought like my class is also like extend. I'm extremely sorry, Prabhuji. Uh-uh.
Then what should we do today? Actually, mine is also not ready. Narottam Das Thakur. Or if you can give me some time, I'll just recollect my thoughts. Okay, I'll tell you something what transpired between Charu Prabhuji and us yesterday. Listen this very, very carefully. Firstly, he will be starting the course on the what is that Patanjali Yoga Sutra somewhere in June, and he will be covering 51 verses. But immediately after about 2-3 weeks, he wants to start with Srimad Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam means basically the stutis, various stutis which are given in Srimad Bhagavatam in various cantos, and he wants to go over it, and it will take a long time, about 6 months or so, and he will be utilizing both the days initially. That means when he starts, or this Bhakta Maal series also gets suspended till then. What will happen? He wants to go through cantos 1 to 9 a little fast. Then on 10th canto, he will be taking more time. And it is a very, very advanced course. And those things which are not even given in the purports of Srila Prabhupada, those things will be there, and he will go into detail based on what he is learning during his PhD course, and that will those classes will not be recorded, and they will not be circulated to anybody. This is what is the basic thing. Now, what message he has given, he wants the devotees to attend. Firstly, in the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, everyone is invited, everyone is included. There is no problem. But for the Bhagavatam class, he wants that all those who can fulfill the following requirements, they should decide for themselves whether they want to attend or not. First requirement is 80% attendance. That means 80% means in a month there are 80% means 6 to 7. That means one absence in a month is permitted. That is one thing. Then secondly, no dropout. Anybody who commits should complete that course. Now, what my request is, since he will be spending so much of energy, and in the 10th canto, I will also be helping him in taking some classes. based on the commentary of Sanatan Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and others on that. So much of effort will be put in. The devotees are required to be very, very careful, very sincere. There may be tests also. He may give some task also, home task, for us to prepare for those things. So these are the things with these requirements. You please decide and give me a feedback next weekend on the day one. I'll be asking each and everybody, but my recommendation is that since you all have been attending these classes for so long, and all of you are permanent to our courses, I request all of you to attend, and whatever requirement is there from the side of Charu Prabhuji, certainly all of us together will fulfill, and we should keep him happy because he is spending a lot of time on this course, and still then he will be sparing some time for us, and that is we are very fortunate for that. So that decision you have to take. That means what I said, 80% attendance. There may be home task, that is, he may give some task, and sincerely everybody should reply to that, and one should come prepared. Then another prerequisite for this is that uh, I'm very sure all of you must have gone through all the cantos of Srimad Bhagavatam and generally know all the things, including the stutis, because all these stutis they will not be taught. Whatever is given in the Srimad Bhagavatam of Srila Prabhupada, that will not be taught. It will be assumed that you have already gained the knowledge by self-study. And if you remember, long time back, more than 6 months back, I had requested you to go through at least from Canto 1 to 9 because we have started Canto 10. So this is what is the requirement. With this, please decide what is to be done. And I request this is a golden opportunity, and we should not let it go. We should take full advantage of it because what knowledge, what grasp of the thing he has got, and especially from this PhD course, that nobody can have, and we cannot get that knowledge. And he wants to part that knowledge to us, and we should be very willingly accept the invitation. So this feedback I will take from you. I am giving you 1 week time. Then another thing I want to request all of you, like our classes nowadays starting at 6 o'clock. Now, once Charu Prabhuji starts, he may start at 5:30. That is all right. Or when the timings change at 6:30 like this, will go as per his requirement, his whatever is suitable to him, whatever is comfortable to him. In that, I'll request all of you to please log in at least 5 minutes before, because I constantly observe that when the kirtan starts, that time 6, 7, 8 are present, and balance they join in later on. And at the end of Kirtan, everybody joins in. That is also true. But why not about 5 minutes before? That is my point. That you can do. Because considering your requirements, we had changed the timing from 5:30 to 6 o'clock. And there should be no problem in logging in time. Now, let me give me 10-15 minutes to just collect my thoughts. Let me consult because I was also not prepared. Then I'll speak on Narottam Das Thakur. In the meantime, some kirtan can go on.
Yeah, Prabhuji, I have one question.
Yes, yes,
So because next 2 weeks I was supposed to take, right?
yes,
So
yes.
next Friday, Saturday, and that Friday and Saturday. So is there change or that still
No,
stands?
there is no change to that. It'll take some
Okay.
time, because once I give the feedback, then he will take the decision. Then he will also prepare the slides and all that, all those things. It will take some time, but
Yeah. So
your classes, no change. Whatever schedule I have given, there
yeah.
is no change. But wherever we stop, we'll start once Charu Prabhuji finishes. So it is a continuous process. I
Yeah.
hope my point is clear to everybody. If you have got any clarification, then we can talk.
Yeah, Prabhu, just since we started, I'll take a 10 more seconds. So normally what happens, somebody does that, prayers, right? So
Yes.
bhajans. So what I want, there will be little bit of change. I don't know how things will go.
Okay, okay, okay.
So I'm looking in those 4 days, like a Friday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday. So 4 days, I'm covering five, Varkari Sampradaya great sages. So there is a Hari part. I'm not a really good singer, but I would like to recite that 14 one day. Maybe take a 15 minutes and then leave the rest of the time like slokas, all those things like Bhagavatam or whatever you are doing, right? 15,
Okay.
20 minutes I will take. I will recite that. I'll give a meaning in English. I'll explain that, and that's how it will go. So I need a 15 minutes, but I will be doing that because then that will set, for that particular class, that will set the stage for that, right?
Okay, okay. There is no issue regarding that. You tie up with Samta Mataji.
No, I don't need anybody
Okay, okay.
because
Done.
this is in Marathi. I don't need anyone because I will recite
Okay,
that.
okay, okay. Done. There is no problem in that. There is
Okay. Yeah,
just no
Hare
issue.
Krishna.
that is a change. Yeah.
Yes,
Hare
yes,
Krishna,
Archana.
Prabhu.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask Radha Vinod Prabhu if
Yeah.
you would like us to sing some abhangas.
No, I'll be doing that, mother. I know you are all great. All of you are great. So, being this is a Marathi, all is in Marathi, I can do it. This is what I'm just requesting. Okay. I know every day you are
No,
doing, so let's
no,
have
I
change,
know,
right?
but like you said, 15 minutes, isn't it? And you are going to sing
That's okay.
abhang.
I don't think it will be a problem because I'll be covering some 14 slob, Abhingas in one day, next 14, like a Harifat, right? So those are recited
Ah,
there. So
no, no.
it will be, because
Apart
what
from
will
that,
happen, you will
please.
recite for 5 minutes, then I have to again, there's no English translation readily available. I'll be translating and telling, right?
No,
So
no, no.
I think it's a little different than what you do normally.
Yeah, yeah, I understand, Prabhu. Uh, I'm just asking, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear, yes.
So I'm just asking that you are going to do 15 minutes and then you are going to start your class. Correct?
15 minutes, yes. And then there will be other 15 minutes you will be doing, that Bhagavatam slokas or something, right?
Okay, so you don't want any songs to be sung. That's what you're
No,
trying to
I
say.
don't want. Because let's have a
Okay.
change. Let's have a change. That's what I'm just putting up to everybody. And because that will mess up. This is a typical, like, I can share that, but recitation,
That is why I asked whether instead of songs like Vaishnava songs, whether you
these are
want
Vaishnava,
Namdev
written
and
by Vaishnava, and these are
Prabhu,
recited
Prabhu,
by
1 minute,
devotee.
let me talk first. I'm just saying whether instead of we chanting our Gaudiya Vaishnava songs, instead of that, do you want, because some of us
I'm
can
doing
sing
that. Yes,
Marathi.
yes. This is what exactly I'm telling. I don't know where is
1
the
minute,
mistake.
Prabhu. Let me complete. Let me complete what I'm trying to say. Trying to say that it do means I know you are going to chant, but you are saying you are going to do like a part. You are not going to sing it out. You are just going to chant it out. That is what you're going to
So what
do.
is the difference between chanting and singing or reciting? Tell me. So
No,
Prabhu, don't waste. I think you guys are hardened with the one way, and if that is how you want to go, please go ahead. You should be flexible enough, right?
no. Don't get me wrong, Prabhu. I'm
No, but
just
I'm
saying.
understanding differently right now. Which is the difficult 15 minutes? Can you not give me to do that? Or is it that
Of
you have to
course.
only do that? Let's be
No,
honest on that, right, guys? Devotees, how can we do like that, right?
no.